Hello and welcome to my channel. My name is Dion and you can call me the goddess of love because I love you, I love me, I love everybody, right? After all, there is no greater goal than to love. Even God is love. Thank you so much for coming by to see me. Welcome back to those who've been here before, and welcome if this is your first time here. How are you guys doing? Gemini, how are you? I hope that everything is well with you. So this is a love channel and a love reading, but it's not your typical love channel or your typical love reading because this is all about you. Because before we can give our cup of love to anybody, we are filling our own cup up first, no longer depleting from ourselves to fill anybody else up. We are filling our cups up to overflow and then blessing others from the overflow. Understand? I know you do. So I'm not a tarot reader. There's no tarot on this channel. I do have oracle cards. We want to get those messages out to everybody. Listen, I want to stress this point right now, okay? I want to get this point out and make it clear. I have 2 readings per sign. One for those who have yet to start on their journey and one for those who already have. Trust me, they're 2 totally different vibes, 2 totally different messages from Spirit. I just couldn't put them together because on one hand, Spirit want to talk to you one way, and on the other hand, they want to talk to someone else a whole nother way. So I couldn't put the 2 together and then constantly try to read both sides of it. So I just split them up into 2, okay? I do pre-shuffle my decks, but I don't lay anything out or cut the cards until we get here together because it's your reading. So it's your energy, okay? I'm going to do it where you've been, where you are, and where your head is spread, and then come through and get messages from the bottom of the deck. Typically, the bottom of the deck is your subconscious thought, but when I set my intention, the bottom of the deck is how Spirit is helping you, and you may be unaware of it, okay? Now, mind you, I say I do 2 readings per sign. This reading right here is for those of you who have yet to take that step that the Most High been calling you to do and get on your life path. Okay? So this is your reading. All right? Go ahead and get started. We're going to get an overall message for the reading. Thank you. Great adventure, bottom of the deck. Take a risk and venture forward. Do not be afraid. Don't be afraid of the journey and doing something new, different from what you're used to. Surrendering to the journey. Release control, Gemini. Release control. Let's go to the book. If you know anything about me, especially when it comes to these oracle cards, I do read from the book because there's so much information that comes with it, and it's a general reading. So there are different points and different aspects. I don't want to push mine off on you. When Spirit tells me what is for, then I will. All right? Release control. It's time to let go. All is well. The Creator is at your side. You don't have to do it alone. Your life is guided. It is not time to try to control the details of your life. Let it flow. There are times to hold on, but this is a time to completely surrender. Surrender to the greater forces of the universe. Let go of wanting to control your future. Simply turn your challenges over to your spiritual source. The Creator will escort you on your journey. Surrendering is not giving up. You are not yielding to a force outside yourself. You are opening to your soul. By releasing hold, you allow the creative forces of the universe to spiral through you, which brings inspiration and direction into your life. Sometimes the journey goes a different way than expected, and when it does, don't resist. There are times you can see the path, but you don't know where it leads. Not knowing where you are going can actually not knowing where you are going can activate inspiration, insight, and creative juices. You cannot discover new oceans and distant vistas unless you have the courage to let go of the shore. You don't have to do it all yourself. Support is all around you. Simply open your hearts and allow it in. Okay. Ooh, Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Let's start this reading for my Gemini collective. Get where they've been, where you've been, where you are, and where you're headed. Bottom of the deck, we have astral travel, vital force, information, and dream time, soul travel. So you've been getting downloads and messages in your dream state, in your dreams. Pay attention. You want to pay attention to those. One more card, please. Holy Spirit. Come on out. All right, let's see. All right, so where you've been, we have nettle, boundaries, caution, okay? And this is the dream or oracle deck. So again, you do want to pay attention to your dreams. That's where you get a lot of information, okay? This card is warning you to maintain your boundaries. There's a situation that needs to be approached with caution and respect. Heed the red flags, be gentle with yourself, and take care to protect yourself. Nettle is a plant of the maternal and metaphysical protection that encourages adaptability and flexibility. This herb helps shield you from harmful energies. It provides deep nourishment, teaches healthy boundaries, and keeps away negativity and danger. Archangels Michael, Raphael, and Haniel are associated with this symbol. Consider drinking nettle tea for blood health and stimulating nourishment. You need to be more adaptable and flexible in this current situation, okay? Where you are right now, and don't worry, we will get more information on all of these cards that we read, okay? Daydream, imagination, allow yourself to wander in quiet time. This card comes to you now asking you to shape, scope, and redefine your life. You can do this through wakeful dreaming, also known as daydreaming. Take a moment to sit quietly and allow your focus to soften. Let the images, sounds, feelings, and smells flow to you. Write these down in your journal as they are messages from your angels. I said that earlier. This card is also letting you know that it's time to take a day off or just a few moments of respite. Allow your mind to wander and your imagination to flow so that the angels can easily bring in images and thoughts related to your growth and life purpose. Divulge your deepest dreams, hopes, and wishes to a trusted friend. The messages you are receiving are to be shared for the benefit of the greater good. Collectively dream with others for support, healing, and inspiration. Okay? And where you're headed, we have kitchen, creation. Okay? It's time for you to start creating new dishes, such as relationships or opportunities to feed yourself. Start assembling the ingredients for your goals or spicing things up. The kitchen card symbolizes a place where you cook, create, socialize, and nourish yourself. Archangels Jophiel and Haniel are associated with this symbol. Close friends and family members are there to comfort and support you. Ask them for assistance. Clean your environment by removing clutter and employing feng shui and donating items you no longer need. External disorder is reflected in your internal life. Add variety to your daily and social routines, okay? Bottom of the deck, we have obsidian, okay? Grounding, shielding, void. Grounding yourself, shielding yourself against other energies. Let's see. This card is calling you to shield yourself from disharmonious patterns of anger, guilt, fear, or resentment. These lower energies do not serve you. Obsidian can be placed in your home for grounding and protection. Obsidian is a uniquely powerful stone. It's created by the elements of air, fire, water, earth, and ether, and it resonates with the platonic solids and connects you to each element and patterns of life. Obsidian helps access that magical place of manifestation called the void. In other words, if you feel like there is no hope in your current situation, look again. This card is telling you not to despair. There is always a way in which you can create something out of the seeming nothingness around you. It is time to take responsibility for your own healing. Placing this stone in your room will help you fully return to your physical body after dream time. Be gentle with yourself and think only loving thoughts about your body, okay? And below that, we have astral travel come out again. Vital force, information, dream time, soul travel. The information you are receiving is true and for your highest good and your soul purpose. And also do not be afraid to astral travel. Do not be afraid of the things that you see in your dreams. Take note of those. And we have yellow, flexibility, adaptability, and personal power. This is your solar plexus chakra. Okay, maybe it is imbalanced, finding yourself competitive with somebody else, competing with other people is a sign of this imbalance. And then below that we have violet. Okay, spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Violet in this deck is a mixture of your third eye chakra and your root chakra. I love when I have particular chakras that come out. Then I know what it is that I need to be working on. Violet, spirituality, wisdom, and humility. Okay, because it's time for you to take a look in the mirror. You have truth revealed. Look in the mirror and get the truth about becoming aware of the opportunities that are surrounding you. Okay, even though your emotions, we got to get our emotions under control and rejuvenated. They're running high. We got to bring them emotions back into balance, Gemini. We got to bring them into balance, Gemini. And I talk to you like this because I am one. So I've been there. I've been where you are. All right? It gets better when you decide to go ahead and surrender and stop trying to control everything. I'm just saying. Holy Spirit. Look, I forgot. I ain't even think about the fact that when you stop trying to control everything. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels, give me the message. I think 2 just came out. That first one they did. All right, so where you've been a little fogged in, creating them boundaries. You've been called to create boundaries. Boundaries may have been a little issue for you, but you've been feeling a little fogged in. If you don't know which direction you're going and you're feeling fogged in, take your time and go slow, okay? Even though you don't know where you're headed. Where's my book? Oh, okay. Okay, so where you are now, all right? Transformation. A fresh new way of living emerges. So you take a look at it through your daydreams, right? A fresh new way of living emerges. because you're on this narrow pathway. All right, you have to tread thoughtfully. And I'm going, look, y'all, as soon as I open the book, transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. You are in a time of huge transformation. Old beliefs, ideas, and decisions about who you are and what you deserve in life are dropping away, replaced by incredible vitality and new pathways. Soon you'll be experiencing the world through fresh, new eyes, okay? You're going on this narrow pathway. So don't make quick decisions. Think things through. Tread carefully. If you rush into anything, there's a potential for difficulties. Keep very focused and don't allow yourself to get distracted. Your project will succeed if you go slowly. The relationship will grow, but don't be in a hurry. Let it all emerge in its own time. Be thoughtful in all areas of your life. Look at that bridge, y'all. Do you really want to run across that? Look at that pathway. They say the pathway is narrow and long and straight. Yeah, but it's rickety too. And I want to take my time and go through it. And while you're going through this narrow pathway, because it is narrow, you're going to undergo a transformation. And you're going to see a whole new way of living. You're going to see a whole new way of being, okay? Where you're headed. And what are you creating for yourself, right? In the kitchen. Remember, we had the kitchen. We have view from above. Get the big picture. View from above. Looking at yourself in every situation through heaven's eyes. So don't get bogged down in the details. Let go of petty concerns and get the big picture. Imagine that you're seeing your life from above. Only do what is truly important. Everything else is inconsequential. Go through each area of your life and look and see what the big picture is. Make major life decisions based on that strategy. And in doing so, you will find that you are overcoming obstacles, that your life is in the flow, that you're finding shelter, right? But the way you're finding shelter is inside. The answers are within you already. You can't find them outside of you unless you look into the Most High and your spiritual team, okay? You can't find them in material things. You can't find them in, I don't know, you gotta find it within yourself. That healing is what's going to bring the joy, all right? The joy and the light. Open yourself to spiritual source because you're navigating by the stars. They want you to help. This is the bottom of the deck. They want to help you navigate by the stars and follow your bliss. So they want you to be happy. It's not that anybody wants you to be miserable, but they want you to know you are protected and loved by the angels. You absolutely are protected as long as you're doing what you're supposed to do. They want you to travel lightly. Simplify your life. What do you need to let go of? What are you still holding on to? People, places, things that are keeping you off of your path, huh? Surrender to the journey and release that control. You can't control nobody. Only person you can control is yourself. Holy Spirit, ancestors, spirit guides, and angels. Okay. Give me that message. It says switch decks. Doubt. I release the need to know all the answers at the bottom of the deck. Patience. I accept that everything happens in divine order. You can't skip through this like chapters in a book. Okay, you have to take this process by step by step. Okay, so that's letting go of things, releasing people, places, things, and then going inside and accepting that you're on this path. Accepting that it's going to take time. Indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. Stop being indecisive about whether or not you're going to do this. Go ahead and make that journey. Make that step. Take that leap of faith. What can you lose? You already going through enough as it is. What is it out there for you to lose? By surrendering. What is it? Discipline. I can accomplish anything I set my mind to. You're a Gemini. You can. You can do whatever it is you want to do, dude. Just decide that you want to do what's right. It's not hard. Human. You still think it's a game, they say. You still think it's a game. Think they're a joke? You want that peace? You want that abundance? Then let go of stuff and don't feel sad about it. I understand that losing something is an opportunity to appreciate it. Failure. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. You're not a failure. You're not a failure. They want you to find the freedom. The freedom. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness, not dependent on anything else. No people, no place, no thing, no money, no car, none of that is going to make you happy. So none of it is going to bring you freedom because it's not making you happy. And you know how you're happy? You know you're happy? When you're on your path and you're doing the right thing. I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. Are you? Can you become? Because it's something for you to do. I feel good when I help others. But you got to let go of that doubt. It keep popping up. Here it is again. Right? Let's see. A time for healing at the bottom of the deck. Luck is on your side. But you got to make that step. You got to do what it is that you got to do. A time to breathe out and balance your spirituality and practicality. Right? You got to take time to meditate, contemplate, learn how to breathe and hold yourself in the here and now and not solely depend on God to handle your stuff and understand that you can't do it all by yourself. You just can't. You never signed up to do it all by yourself. And God never signed up to do it all for you. Y'all said we'd help each other. We'll walk hand in hand in this. So your spirit team will do something and you got to do something too. Faith without works is dead. Okay? What is it that you need to release? People, places, things, control. Meditate and contemplate. You know what I said? Because you got dreams, but they need a practical plan. They need a practical plan. How am I going to reach it? How am I going to get there? Write it down. Okay? Know that you are good enough and that your hard work is paying off. But adjustments are required. Okay? It's time to take action, they said. Time for you to take action. Action in fulfilling your destiny. Action in fulfilling your dreams, your goals, your purpose. Thank you, Spirit. You were put here with a purpose. Don't doubt that. They want you to come out of denial. It said, I acknowledge my fear, but I replace it with insight and awareness. And I ain't finna blame nobody else no more because I am responsible for my own well-being, okay? And I accept that. I accept that. I accept that things cannot grow without change. And I am in control of my own happiness. And that being happy means that I am on the right path. And I have to be real with myself. I can't always expect honesty from everybody else, but I can accept it for myself. Okay? Those people, places, and things that you let go of will be replaced by things that are here to help your soul's growth and soul's purpose. Okay? You can't change the path. You can't. So just go towards the success. And it says, I know that there's no greater goal than to love. Love on yourself. Love on yourself. The same love that you was giving to everybody else, give it to you now. Give it to you now so that you can fulfill your purpose. Because you put here with a reason. You are amazing and protected. But you got to stop taking it as a joke. It's not a joke. One more card to close it out, please, Spirit. I'm going to take them. Believe in the impossible. Don't let your past hold you back. Confidence is the key to your success. Okay? The energy is gaining momentum, but it is time to release negativity and surrender to this here journey. I love you guys so very much. I hope this helps. And again, it's 2 separate readings. So if you find that this one did not resonate with you and you are actually on your journey, this wasn't even your reading, holla at me on the next one. I'll be over there in a few seconds. I love you guys. Have a beautiful day. Peace.